Alright, I'm going to give you a quick video today, just something I found interesting as I was going through my scrap pile here. I haven't really talked about what makes a good watchmaker and what makes a poor watchmaker, and here I have some indicators that this movement has been to a poor watchmaker. And by the way, be sure to stay to the end on this one. If you don't, just jump to the end so you can see something that I probably have never seen before and hopefully never see again. So let's get started. This is a Waltham size 6 pocket watch movement. I use these in my 40mm wristwatch conversions that I make, like this one I'll put up on the screen here. And this one is going to get used for parts, obviously, because it's been chewed up by incompetent watchmakers. Some indications that incompetent watchmakers have worked on this watch are like the screw heads are chewed up. You can see they're wallowed out where the tips of the slots are wider than the center parts, raised up in the middle from using the wrong screwdriver and slipping out, or just the right side screwdriver that's not properly dressed and it was tightened too hard. If you're a watchmaker and you're changing the way the screw head looks after using it, your screwdrivers aren't dressed properly or you're using them incorrectly. Here we have a wrong screw that the watchmaker lost the correct screw and just grabbed a different one from a similar movement. That in this case I know that blued screws that are identical come from gilded, the gold colored movements, so he could have at least just polished off the bluing and made it the same. Here he lost one of the small ones. They're easy to lose, but since that jewel basically presses in there and it's hard to get out anyway, one screw's holding it, so he just left it like that. Here we have a scratch from a slip screwdriver. As he was running that screw in there, he slipped and just scratched right on through there. And here you can see the plate has gotten polished compared to the rest of the plate if you look at it. And here we have light scratchings that aren't because of any screwdriver slips. These are probably from being chucked in the watch cleaner with other movements or just other parts on top that as it was agitating it was polishing and scratching away on the movement here, which is something you want to avoid. What else can I find on this movement? The only thing I don't see that they've done that can happen with improper watchmaking is I don't see where they've modified any of the existing movement to fit incorrect parts. A lot of times, like for example, if you wanted to replace that jewel, if it was cracked or whatever, and the jewel that you have is bigger, you might want to ream out your plate to fit that bigger jewel. You never modify the movement. You always modify the part you're introducing into the movement if you can't get the original part to go in there. And that has not been done on this movement from what I can see so far, at least. And what else? Well, I guess we'll flip this guy over. Got that nice enamel dial on there. Let's remove this dial carefully here, show you what's underneath. And this is the number one way to know that your watchmaker is not a good watchmaker. In this case, he's left us a message from the past, probably 100 years ago. This guy wrote, "Why must a watchmaker pine away in his early youth?" I guess he has multiple stages of his youth, early, middle, and late. But he was even kind enough to let us know how bad of a watchmaker he is and who he is. It's A. Essner. So Mr. Essner, you also left us an improper screw there. But yeah, don't do that if you're a watchmaker. If you've seen something that I didn't point out here, Or if in your own watchmaking you've seen things that aren't represented on this movement, please comment below and let us know about it. These are the things to look out for that would indicate that your movement has been to less than qualified watchmakers. Thanks for watching to the end. Please click on the like and subscribe button, and click the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I drop new videos, and I appreciate you watching to the end.